Hello everybody. How you guys doing? Outside cooling again. Very good weather. So I stay outside, enjoy outside with my boy Kumo. We get run around the town. Yeah. How everything? I try to do for afternoon live stream. Everything okay? You guys get some question? You want to know about for the martial art, kung fu again? I will show you the technique for kung fu. Okay. One guy on the live stream, he called me sensei. Sensei. Yeah. Thank you so much for your respect. Okay. And he wants to study kung fu, tai chi. But tai chi is a different kung fu. It's the part of kung fu. They get a different kind of kung fu. Okay. Kung fu, that means the whole martial art from China. They get the kung fu temple. You know. I mean, they call it Shaolin Temple. And at the temple, they show you how to exercise all your body, to be strong, to be flexible, to be again all the attack from the people want to damage your body. They know how to push up. They do how to flip over, fly in the sky, jump kick, uh, flying kick, whatever they want to do. But in Kung Fu, they get very, very incredible technique. They say dragon, snake, tiger, jaguar, and crank. If you watch the movie Kung Fu Panda, it show exactly all the technique. Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? And to do something, hello. And the Kung Fu, I got dragon, snake, tiger, jaguar, and crane. And they do dragon like this. You look like the nail from dragon. Dragon? I'm good. Thank you. How about you? Yeah. Dragon, snake, tiger, and jaguar, and crane. Crane, I forgot something. Crane. Go like this. Crane. Something like that. At the 5 special technique in the Kung Fu, the Shaolin Kung Fu. And after that, they get Tai Chi. I don't understand what you mean. Where are you from? My home? I don't know. That's why they get very special technique. I can only assemble, okay? Don't do by yourself. Don't do by yourself at home. It's easy to make the food for your muscle and damage your bone. Oh, my homeland is Vietnam. Vietnam, my homeland. Sorry, I don't understand what your word, but my homeland is Vietnam. Look like don't practice at home, okay? If you don't be master, very be careful. Is to damage something. Mm. For me, I check. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I want to make sure you guys just see what a technique I learned before, but I don't want to you do it at home because it damage for your bone, it prune your muscle. Very be careful. I don't responsibility anything from your damage in your body. Okay, here look like I got my culture right. Okay, where before I study, I do like this. Oh, I have to take the brush off. But you got a tube, look like this, look like my culture. Okay, in my culture, the tube. I do like this. Around my arm, around my arm. After that, chain the other hand. Before this steel, before it by wood, I do wood first. When my bone don't have damage, my muscle don't be pruned, and I go with the steel. See? And I roll with the steel on my both arm. Okay? I roll like this. I release my pressure for my no, it doesn't hurt anything for me. I'm a master, I'm Kung Fu master, that way. I don't hurt anything. But don't practice at home. Very be careful. Damage your bone, you prune for your muscle. Right? After I done everything, I roll with iron tube, I roll like this. To release the the pressure from the muscle, and I use the prick, right? Prick. I do it. No. Yeah, the prick. See? To both hands. Don't do it at home, okay? Because I'm master, I can do it. Don't follow me. I just show you guys how I study martial art and kung fu. I do like this. The knuckle. Yeah. Before, yes. I bleeding all my knuckle. This one I just put, for example, I don't put on the surface. I put on my lab. Show you guys how I can study martial art and kung fu, whatever. That's why when I block somebody, people kicking me in my hand, in my body, I block them. my bone very strong. Maybe they break in, you know, the leg. That's the way I do for the skill of kung fu or martial art. You know, a lot of different techniques I have to learn when I was young. If you want to be the master of kung fu or martial art, your body have to be look like iron. You know. You know, that's why Japan, Korea, Chinese, they learn special kung fu or martial art. Their body look like iron. For you guys, it's very dangerous, but for me, I'm learning every day. You know, I've been very painful time already. That my hand, my arm, my leg is okay. You know, because I love kung fu and martial art. Want Bruce Lee to be famous, be master. In the movie, outside the movie, I love him a lot. And I study very crazy kung fu and martial art. I train in my body, very flexible. I do anything technique from, you know, from my master teach me. Do for the prick, do for the wood stick, raw wood stick, do iron stick, whatever. I want to use to painful by my body. Thank you, thank you. You know, that's why if you love kung fu, you love martial art, you jump in there, you learning, you studying, you try to be the best. That's why you have to practice for your body stronger, flexible, and you know, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. But day by day, your body build up. You know, you don't afraid of painful anymore, and you to be master. For me, is kung fu and martial art. They teach you discipline. They teach you, you know, how to follow the rule. They teach you how to respect, and teach you how to be self-defense. Okay, you protect yourself, you protect your family, and you know, you do something for people, help people. That means you have to be considered you are master. You have to protect yourself, stay away with trouble, always respect the people, don't argument, be nice, be helpful. That way the kung fu and martial art teaching. But that's a long time ago. You know, when I was young and master taekwondo, judo, and kung fu, you know. But now I'm older, no more. I'm calm, I relax, I enjoy, I remember how many years ago I'm very strong, I can do everything I want, you know. But now let the youth people go do it. You know, kung fu and martial art is not easy to learn, but you have to, you know, to practice every morning, every time you got free time. I tell you, don't practice at home. What the way I do, only master about martial art, kung fu, they can do it. They got skill. This one easy to prune your muscle, broken bone. I don't responsibility for everything, okay? Because you're a fan, I want to show you how I study martial art. And you know, I got the fan in a live stream. He always say, "Master, can you sensei? Can you teach me?" Okay, I show you. the way you do for Kung Fu or martial art, you know. Look at, you follow my channel, you subscribe my channel, even though something I share with you guys, you know. I don't hide a secret anything. But if you want to be better, you have to be strong mind first. You have to be above the fear. You know, everybody have to protect themselves. Don't be in trouble. Don't argument. Be nice. Be calm. Be respect. That's the way the master teach. You know. You say, "Oh, I'm master. I got a lot of good and go out to make a trouble." No, not nice. Number one, you have to follow the rule. You know. Be nice. Be respect. Be friendly. You know, that's the way I am. I have everybody. When we're young, you know, I have a lot of people. Up to now, they get change in my skill and my knowledge, I still have them. You know. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for you support me. You know, don't be like, oh, I'm the cool guy. No good, because outside you don't know who master in there. You know, you don't know who master in there. You know, maybe he look like very skinny, but you know, he's a master Kung Fu, you don't know. And if you get caught, you get in trouble. You know, be nice, be respect, be friends with everybody, try to be together, help each other, have a good life, have the good thing in your life. How better, right? You know? For me, it martial art or Kung Fu. Really? I'm sorry to hear that, okay? I'm so sorry. Yeah. Protect yourself. Go to school or go like YouTube. Learn about technique, how self-defense. A lot of professional, a lot of master, 80-degree black belt, 90-degree black belt, 6-degree black belt, they teach you on YouTube. Learn self-defense because I use a culture, I can teach anymore, you know. My body, no good to teach anymore. But I tell you is, number one, you have to, don't fear anything, you know. You say sorry, I bother you, I'm so sorry. Stay away with trouble, number one. Respect, number two. And if the people want cursing you, treating you, oh, congratulations, yeah, that's good. Keep going with that, you know, keep going with that. Someday you will master too. You can teach a lot of students too. Hello. You know, if you be like that, I'm happy for you. You know, be strong. The fear is only the motion, right? Fear only the motion. You have to above the fear. Hello, how are you? You know. Number one, you don't bother anybody. You want peaceful. You never bother anybody. If people need help, sure. I'm help you, ma'am. I'm help you, sir. We happen. And oh, I got stuck for this one. Can you give me a hand? Sure, we help you. You know. All right, happy to hear that. Because if you want to be peaceful, but people still harass you, to threaten you, you have to be self-defense. Okay? You have no choice, right? If you're in school, you have to call the teacher, you have to call the you know, somebody can protect you. Because that people bully you, whatever. Right? But number one, stay out with trouble. Be nice, be calm, be respect. Study martial art or kung fu not mean you have to get hurt people, but you study for yourself to be nice, to be calm, to be friendly with everybody, respect any people. Not the way the kung fu or martial art master teaching you know, because violence no good for anything. Violence no good. For me, the violence no good. I tell you my story. When it was like 17, 18, you know, I got really kung fu and taekwondo, judo already. By the time I walk from my friend's house, go back to my house, and then three guys, semi height, they locked me on the front there. I don't know what's going on because I'm take a walk by myself in the, you know, I don't know what they call for English, but that shortcut go to my house. And they want to travel with me. You know, they want my money. They want, you know, I said, sir, I'm sorry. I just a student, I don't have any money. If you want money, if I see you again, I will give you. Okay, but I had no money right now. And another guy very, very angry and say, I don't care. I want your shoe. I wear a sneaker, you know, sneaker, that's why it's so expensive. I say, no, this one, the gift from my brother. I don't want to give you. And that guy want to attack me. See, number one, to be peaceful. You don't want any trouble. Number two, say, if you get money, we see you again, I will give you money if I got. Because you need money to do something, I don't know. But I don't have money, he want to get me a shoe. But not right. It's above my respect. And okay, I fight with them. You know, I fight with them. I had no choice because they want to threaten me. But guess what? And I use my own technique and knock them down. See? Actually, not later, I go past a wreck, just like that. I see them guy again. They don't want to bother me anymore. And after that, we were friendly. Because he said that time he want to my shoe because my shoe look beautiful. I can give him because that's my gift from my product. You know? Then we understand each other. After that, we friends. I take him go to eat some food and go get back to me, go drink coffee together. We have fun together. I don't want to show them I got a kung fu master, but I want to show them my respect. But I want to be friendly with everybody. You know, but don't step over me like that. No good. That's my story. But for me, my succession, friendly, help each other, respect. It's a truly thing for your life. You know, don't mean about argument, fighting something. Maybe you're no good for the law. You know, calm down, respect, and understand each other, friendly with each other, and you know, that's the way I think. I always teaching my students like that. All right? Any question? Okay. Sorry, I have to go get my baby. Okay, wait for me a while. Here, my baby. Come on, say hi. Hello, hello. How are you? My baby here. Yep. I let he do business and relax a little bit, and go back with me. And if you guys get any question, please just give me a message. Okay, I will explain for you on your message. You want to know how to do with your hand, I will explain for you. How to do with your leg, I explain for you with your message, you know. But please don't follow me to practice like that, okay? Because I'm master, I don't want people get damaged body, bruise, or something for the broken bone. I don't like that, you know. I don't responsibility for everything, I just let you guys see how I studied before only, you know. It's not easy, but if you love kung fu, you love martial art, you don't worry anything. You just jump in there and study everything by yourself. All right? Thank you for your subscriber, okay? Very good. Happy to hear that. Happy to see you subscribe to me. Thank you for your thumbs up, okay? I appreciate it. Everything you got a question, just message for me on my live stream, my video clip, you know, how do you make the good food you want to understand. I will show you on my message, okay? If you want to learn how to cook something, Vietnamese food, whatever, I will let you know. You know? Right, Kuma? My baby here. I love him. I used to do live stream in the morning, about 10:30 or 11 a.m. New York time, and sometime in the afternoon, okay? If you guys want to follow me, just uh, go like 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. and live stream. I explain when I study kung fu, martial art, whatever. I will let you guys know about everything. Okay. Okay. I have to stop live stream now. First of all, thank you so much for joining me. Join live stream. Number two, do not do something dangerous with your body because I'm master and though I do something I learned before. You know, anything damaged, broken bone, I don't responsibility everything. I will show you example only. Okay, please happy with that. You know, before I show you what I do, I will tell you already. Don't follow me. If you want to be master, you can go to school to study anything you want to be master and to be sensei later. I just have sensei before and master before. I show you guys what I do for when I study and was young. You know, thank you so much for everything. Have a great day and a good